Former Congress MP Sushmita Dev has quit the party today and has written a letter to Congress Working President Sonia Gandhi. The change in her Twitter bio to former member of the party was the first clue this morning that she has quit the party. However, Sushmita Dev's letter offered no reason for her quitting the Congress, her party of 3 decades, simply saying she was beginning a new chapter of public service. She headed the Congress Women's Wing, the All India Mahila Congress. Reports said she also exited a party WhatsApp group as well. Dev was among the Congress leaders whose Twitter handle was locked over a post showing images of the parents of a 9-year-old girl who was allegedly raped and murdered in Delhi. And as Rahul Gandhi's account was as well blocked, several Congress leaders, including Dev, changed their display picture to the Congress MPs. The account was restored only last week. Meanwhile, we have first reactions coming in from Assam Congress Legislature Party leader Debabrata Saikia, talking exclusively to our editor-in-chief Wasbir Hussain. The CLP leader confirmed the development. Meanwhile, in a significant revelation, Debabrata Saikia said that Sushmita Dev may soon join the Trinamool Congress and head the party in Tripura.
Can you confirm that Ms. Sushmita Dev has already resigned from the Congress? She has already changed her bio to former Congress leader. Twitter bio, she has changed to former Congress leader.
Has already submitted her resignation to our Congress president.
Right. When was that?
Today only.
Yeah. Was she present in that meeting which you had with Mr. Rahul Gandhi a few days ago?
Yeah, she was present.
So there in that meeting, she did not give any indication that she was quitting the party.
At that moment, of course, I did not have the chance to talk to her personally.
Right.
But she was taking part in the general discussion.
Now, I mean, it will be a big loss for the Congress, do you think?
Yes, it will be definitely a loss. Why not?
And now we are getting reports that she is meeting Ms. Mamata Banerjee, and there is a lot of speculations that she is
yes,
likely to join Trinamool.
She may be leading the Trinamool Congress in Tripura. That is what I feel, maybe. Because her father was an MP from Congress from Tripura when there was no elections in Assam or at one time.
Right.
So they have a good relationship with people of Tripura as well.
Right.
And Tripura Trinamool Congress, as you might be knowing, do not have a good leadership there. So maybe she will be asked to organize the party at Tripura. This is what I.
Now, my final point, Mr. Debabrata Saikia, is this. What steps will the Assam Congress take now in view of a lot of desertions from the party? What steps are you going to take to stop further desertion?
The president will tell you, firstly. And secondly, we must have introspection. We must have good discussions to find out the reasons of dissatisfaction and all that.
All right, viewers, joining me now is our editor-in-chief, Wasbir Hussain. Well, Wasbir, definitely a big jolt for Congress there. How big is this development?
Well, Priyana, this is indeed a very big development because Sushmita Dev had been one of the very important and senior Congress leaders from Assam. She was the face of the Congress party in the Barak Valley, daughter of veteran Congress leader Santosh Mohan Dev. And she had been the head of the Mahila Congress at the national level. And she was also thought to be close to Rahul Gandhi. So this has come as a big surprise because only a few days ago, a top Congress delegation from Assam had met Rahul Gandhi in New Delhi, where Sonia Gandhi was also present. Congress President Sonia Gandhi was also present. In that meeting, we understand that Sushmita Dev was taking part in the deliberations in that meeting. That was only less than a week ago, and she had not given any indications that she is going to quit the party. Therefore, it has come as a huge jolt to the Congress Congress party. Priyana, this resignation of Sushmita Dev comes after two of the MLAs of the Congress party from Eastern Assam, Rupjyoti Kurmi and Susanto Buragohai, had left the Congress and joined the BJP. So after that, top leader, a former MP like Sushmita Dev, head of the All India Mahila Congress, quitting the party is indeed a very, very huge, big development and severe jolt for the Congress party in Assam, trying to recover the debacle that it faced in the recently concluded Assam elections. And the desertion just doesn't seem to stop. And when I talked to Devabrata Saikia, the Congress legislature party leader who confirmed this development about Sushmita Dev resigning, Devabrata Saikia said there is a lot of introspection that is necessary, a lot of good discussions are necessary to ascertain as to why senior leaders are leaving the party for other parties.
Well, absolutely, Wasbir rightly said, reports are coming in that she may head the TMC in Tripura. How far is this true? Your perspective into this matter?
Well, it is quite possible that Sushmita Dev has been picked or chosen by the Trinamool Congress to head the party unit in Tripura, which is going to the polls next year. In fact, as we speak, sources are telling us that Sushmita Dev is in Calcutta and is all set to meet with Trinamool Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. I had just a short while ago had communicated to top Trinamool leader Derek O'Brien, who refused to comment on the development. Who refused to comment on the development. But the point is, sources are telling us that Sushmita Dev is in Calcutta, all set to meet Trinamool leader and Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Now, we have also to understand that that Sushmita Dev's father, the former Congress minister, union minister and MP, Santosh Mohan Dev, he had contested and won a seat from Tripura. He had elected to the parliament from Tripura once, and therefore Sushmita Dev can claim to have some links, or rather close links with Tripura. So that is one of the reasons which she can claim to represent Tripura, and that perhaps is one of the reasons why the Trinamool Congress may have chosen her, shortlisted her to head the Trinamool Congress party in Tripura. And as we all know, of late in the last couple of weeks, the Trinamool Congress has stepped up its push to make its presence felt in Tripura. And in the last few days, several Trinamool MPs, including top leader Abhishek Banerjee, has been moving in and out of Tripura. And even yesterday, there was a clash between Trinamool and alleged supporters of the BJP. So Trinamool is making an all-out effort to make its presence felt in Tripura. And in view of this, Sushmita Dev's resignation from the Congress and rumors that she is going to join Trinamool and head the party in Tripura seems to be quite plausible.